Life. As you look around, you see it. You think, what is it? What makes that green grass grow? And what makes it living and grow to what it is? As you look around still, you see more and more things. Flowers, types. You see animals of different shapes and sizes. Then you see some of the hardest to explain things ever. Ourselves. And you wonder, how is this possible? What makes life? Welcome to Life in Minecraft. I'm your host, Jonathan, and in this episode, we'll be asking the question, what is a Centriole? How does it function? What does it do? What does it look like? And where can you find it? So stay tuned, and we'll answer all these questions. First off, let's start with what does a centriole look like? Each centriole will have a set of 3 of little tube-like things that are formed just like this, or for a better example, like this. So this is just a small 1-block representation, but every single set of 3 will be a barrel shaped like that, connected by a little connector. And the centrioles most commonly found in a circle pattern like this, and they'll be found out through animal cells. So there have been some instances where the centriole is not found. It is found in plant cells, but that is in the basal body of cilia and flagella. And I have no clue what those are, so don't ask me. So the centriole is found in the centrosome of the cell. Centrosome is a body near the nucleus. That's just kind of where the centrioles hang out. And so there'll always be 2 centrioles inside the centrosome. And during a cell's mitosis, the centrosome with the centrioles will split and go to 2 sides of the cell. They will then leave the cell's membrane and form as microtubules on either side of the cell for the cell's reproduction. This allows some spindle fibers to come out and attach by the centromeres to the chromosomes, which will help the cell go through its cellular reproduction. Okay. Furthermore, let's talk about the cell's reproduction. After all is said in the cell membrane, the centriole goes off to the edge of the cell membrane and splits into its 2. It has more stages. In the first stage, the centriole, the half of the centriole, the mother half, which we'll say is this half, and the new half will spindle off from each other. They will still keep very close together in this first stage, but now they are officially separated, the mother cell and the new cell. In the second stage, the new centrioles would go off to a 90-degree angle from the mother cell. So you would just do a full turn to facing this way. So then it would be at a 90-degree difference from the mother cell. And in the final stage of mitosis, the new centriole will leave the mother centriole and go to the centrosome of the new cell. And this happens in both the centrioles, so we also have another centriole doing this at the exact same time, which gives us 2 centrioles in the mother centriole and 2 centrioles from the original cell will go back to the centrosome of the original cell, leaving it in the new replicated centriole and the old centriole. So, as we have already talked about the structure of the centriole, I would like to go back on it for more clarification. The open-ended cylinder is about 500 meters long. So as you can see for the original cell, it's about 500 meters long. You'll have to connect this. And for the purpose of my scale, this is 50 blocks wide. So one block will be about 50. And that's also why it's not entirely zoomed in on the barrel shape of the cell. And then also, the diameter will be 200 meters wide. And that is why this is roughly 20 blocks. I think it might be a little smaller than that. Not quite to scale. So, that is it for this episode of Life in Minecraft. Remember, I'm your host, Jonathan. We hope you answered all your questions about the Centriole and what does it do. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.